Many actors from the original Karate Kid have reprised their roles in Cobra Kai, except for one. This actor was the main character of a few of the Karate Kid movies, so it only makes sense for them to come back. In this video, we're gonna go over who exactly this actor is and how they'll return. So without further ado, let's get into the video. New heroine? Cobra Kai's co-creator Hayden Schlossberg recently teased Hilary Swank's return as Julie Pierce in the next season of Cobra Kai. While staying as vague as they possibly could, Schlossberg said that Julie was just one of the toys in the Cobra Kai toy chest. Swank starred in the 1994's The Next Karate Kid, and it was the Karate Kid's first female protagonist ever. Even though she didn't get nearly as much success as Ralph Macchio did, her movie was still universally loved. That's why it was so surprising that she never actually appeared in Cobra Kai, even once. But other Karate Kid characters like Chosen and Terry Silver came back. Who was Julie Pierce? Julie was born to a regular family who loved her more than anything else. Everything seemed to be going right for her. She was even trained in karate by her own father. However, everything went downhill for her after both her parents were killed in a really bad car accident. Since she was just a little girl, she was sent to live with her grandparents. Her father was a World War II veteran and also knew karate, so he continued to train Julie. Eventually, Julie's grandfather also died while trying to save her. After this, Julie started taking all of her frustrations out on her grandmother, who was completely innocent. When she entered high school, she met Mr. Miyagi, who actually served in the war with Julie's grandfather. Mr. Miyagi taught Julie the right way of karate and how she could control her anger management issues. This not only helped Julie, but basically everyone around her too. She finally started treating her grandmother better and letting people get close to her. Who will she return to? There are a lot of theories as to how she could return to the show, but one of them makes the most sense. Julie could be Tory's mom. Tory had a very rough life growing up because her mom got really sick and has been bedridden this whole time. She had to be independent from a very young age and find a job to provide for her family. Her father is completely out of the picture, so it's not like she could just ask for his help either. While we know all of this, we don't actually know who Tory's mom really is. The show's managed to keep her identity hidden, and we've never even heard her name. The showrunners might be doing this for a reveal of an old character returning. We don't actually know what happened to Julie after Karate Kid ended, so it gives the creators freedom to go all out on her character. She could have gotten married and had a kid. The two are very similar. If you really think about it, both Tory and Julie have a lot of similarities. Their relationship would also explain why Tory is naturally good at fighting. When she came to the dojo for the first time, she was already a lot better at karate than all of the other kids. Assuming she actually is Julie's kid, she would have been taught some of her karate growing up before she fell ill. Another similarity between Tory and Julie is their characters. Growing up, Julie lost her parents to a car accident, which is why she had to live with her grandparents. Later, she even lost her grandfather. Because of this, she started taking anger out on everyone and built walls around herself. She wouldn't let anyone become friends with her and did everything herself. Everything only went back to normal after Mr. Miyagi helped her get through her hard times with karate and taught her anger management. Tory's life is very similar to hers. Even though her parents aren't exactly dead, they can't really help her. She had to do everything herself, get a job, take care of her younger brother, and pay all the bills. She became a really angry person and had a really bad temper all the time. Just like Julie, she went to karate to help her deal with her issues. Karate might have been able to help her if it wasn't for Kreese, who completely corrupted her judgment. But during the end of season 4, Tory started doing a lot better. She took help from her biggest enemy's mom and got therapy. She's still got a long way to go before she's fully redeemed herself though. Who else could return? Hilary Swank isn't the only one that's been rumored to return for Cobra Kai season 5. During the finale of season 4, Terry realized Kreese was only holding him back from getting what he really wanted. That's why he decided to get rid of him once and for all. Terry started scheming but couldn't quite figure out how he would get rid of Kreese. That was until Stingray came by and asked if he could join Cobra Kai. Instead of letting him join, Terry beat him up so bad he needed to get hospitalized. Terry then threatened Stingray and told him to say it was Kreese that beat him to a pulp. Horrified, Stingray complied and told the police it was Kreese. In the end, Kreese got arrested and taken away. But right before he was arrested, Terry told Kreese that an old friend would help him run Cobra Kai instead. Many think that this old friend is probably Mike Barnes from the Karate Kid movies. Mike Barnes was hired by Terry during Karate Kid Part 3 to beat Daniel LaRusso at the tournament, and offered him 50% of Cobra Kai's ownership. Unfortunately for Barnes, Daniel was more skilled than him and took him down without a problem. Other news: Cobra Kai Peyton List and Jacob Bertrand are dating. Cobra Kai's Peyton List, who plays Tory, and Jacob Burton, who plays Hawk, have officially started dating. Before they announced it, there were a lot of rumors and speculation going around. When TMZ asked the two about the rumors, Jacob just casually said, "You caught me, bro. You caught me in 4K." He then later revealed that they'd been dating for a while. They said they'd never actually dated anyone they worked with before, so they didn't really think about the consequences of the whole thing. Peyton just said she'd think about all the consequences of their relationship later. Even though everyone knows these two from Cobra Kai, the couple actually go way back. Almost 6 years ago, in 2016, Peyton and Jacob starred together in Disney Channel's film The Swap. Jacob actually mentioned that they were in touch before the Netflix show even came out. Peyton said she was having a lot of fun dating him because she felt like she was dating her best friend. She also said he's the nicest person she knows, and she's super grateful for him. Cobra Kai Season 5 finished filming. Season 4 of Cobra Kai ended on the biggest cliffhanger of all time. Right before Miguel's match against Robbie, he disappeared. Miguel was pretty unmotivated after Johnny accidentally called him Robbie. He realized he really wanted a dad, so he ran off to find him. On the other hand, Terry framed Kreese and got him into jail. We don't know what happened to either of these characters and probably won't find out until next season. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like we'll have to wait much longer for it. Johnny's actor William Zabka confirmed on Instagram that the filming for Season 5 of Cobra Kai has finished. Despite this, there isn't actually any official news of the release date of the season. But if the series just sticks to its regular release pattern, it should come out in December or January of 2022. But this might be the season finale, and if that's the case, then it might not stick to its regular release dates. So we'll just have to wait and find out. Cobra Kai's Zola Maridueña's next project. Variety has just recently revealed that Cobra Kai star Zola Maridueña will take the lead role in HBO's up-and-coming action series called The Ledger. The show is currently in development. It's about a teenage boy, Gabriel, who travels from one city to another and tries to fix the lives that were completely ruined by the extremely dangerous man who raised him. Variety said Gabriel is almost like an avenging angel who's just trying to help each other out. At this point, Zolo should be used to getting lead roles since he already plays Miguel in Cobra Kai and is already working on the DC comic movie called Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle will actually be the very first Latin DC superhero movie ever made. Zolo was very happy to get this role and said, "It's official. I am beyond grateful to be able to fill in these enormous shoes as one of the first Latino superhero, SIC, on the big screen." That's a wrap for today's video. Do you think Hilary Swank will be making a return for Cobra Kai Season 5? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button for more videos like this one. We'll see you in the next one.